Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Welcome back. How are you today? As always, I hope you are feeling good today. In the last video, we have practiced to answer 20 questions from the last two videos. If you haven't watched them all, you can watch it before you continue to enjoy the adventure in this video. Okay. Like the previous one, we will discuss to solve 10 structured questions of the TOEFL test. You may pause this video in this part if you want to answer these 10 questions by your own. Then you can write your number of correct answer in the comment section below. If you want to directly continue and discuss all of them, let's begin the show. Do you remember what is the first thing we must do to answer the structured question of the TOEFL test? We must identify the subject and the verb. Please always plan this skill, subject and verb thing in your head. This is the most fundamental skill we must do as the first step to answer the structured question of the TOEFL test. Okay, without any further ado, let's begin with number 1. Blah 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 first settled the Hawaiian island between AD 300 and 750. Let's analyze this sentence. We can see that this sentence has a verb, namely settled, so it doesn't need another verb. It means do not choose option that contain verb. How about the subject? We can see that the subject is missing, therefore we have to find it in option. Answer B and D contain a verb, so they are not the answer. Answer C is not a subject because it begins with because of. Therefore, the best answer is A, the Polynesians. This is a subject that can complete the sentence. Number 2, in 1066, a bright comet, blah 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 blah, in the sky attracted much attention. We can see that this sentence has a complete element. The subject is a bright comet and the verb is attracted. So don't choose any other subject and verb in options, otherwise this sentence will be incorrect. Answer A, B, C are not the correct ones because it will be double verb. It means the best answer is D, diamond, appearing. It is not a verb, everyone, but it is an adjective that explains the word comet. The real sentence is a bright comet that appeared. We delete that and transform appeared into appearing, as our skill in the previous videos about be careful of present participle. This sentence means active, therefore it use verb in appearing. Artinya kalimat ini adalah komet yang muncul. Alright, number 3. In some In some daguerreotype cameras, blah blah blah, through a hole in the back of the box. Let's identify the subject and the verb of the sentence. Is there any subject? No. Don't ever say that some daguerreotype cameras is a subject. It is an object of prepositions because it is after the preposition in. How about the verb? It is also missing. No subject and verb in sentence, so our job is to find out both elements in options. Answer A doesn't have a verb. Answer C is not even a subject, it's an object of preposition after preposition from. Answer D is a verb but no subject, unfortunately. Therefore, the best answer that contains both subject and verb is B, baby. The object was viewed. Number 4. In the Stone Age, stone tools blah 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 with other rock materials. Let's analyze the sentence. Is there any subject? Yes. Stone tools is the subject. Does it any verb? No. It's missing. So let's find the verb in option. Answer A is obviously answer A is obviously wrong. Verb ing as a verb cannot stand alone. Answer B is also wrong. It's a double subject. Answer C is also wrong. It's not a verb at all. Therefore, the best answer is D, diamond were polished. This sentence means passive. Number 5. The first steamship to cross the Atlantic blah 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 Savannah in 1819. This is easy. Look at the sentence. It is clear that the verb is missing, so that's the thing we have to find in option. The possible answer are between A and B. However, B is not because it's gonna be double subject. We already have the subject in sentence. Therefore, the best answer is A, was the. Okay, number 6 now. The Earth's plates meet each other at cracks in the Earth blah 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 fault. Let's analyze the sentence. Is there any subject? Yes, the Earth's plates is the subject. How about the verb? Yes, meet is the verb, so this sentence has a complete subject and verb, which means we don't need both elements in options. We need something else to complete the sentence, but what is it? Answer A, B, D are obviously incorrect. No chance for that. It will be double verb. It means the best answer is C, cold. It's not a verb, but it is an adjective that explains the earth. The real sentence is the earth that is cold. We delete that and is as our skills in the previous video. Be careful of past participle. This sentence means passive. The earth yang disebut. That's the meaning. Okay, number 7. The first plant-like organism, probably blah blah blah, in the sea, perhaps 3 million years ago. Let's identify the subject and the verb again. What is the subject? The first plant-like organism is the subject. Does this sentence have a verb? Unfortunately, no. The verb is missing, so we have to find the verb in options. Look at answer B, living. It is incorrect because verb ing cannot stand alone as a verb. Answer D is also incorrect because of the double subject. The best answer is between A or C, live or lived. Let's take a look at the sentence again. There is an adverb of time in the sentence, namely 3 billion years ago, which means this sentence talks about past events. Therefore, the best answer is verb for past, namely live. So C is the best answer. Number 8. In male patterns, baldness, blah blah blah, strongly influences the degree of hair loss. Let's analyze this sentence again. We can see that this sentence has a verb, namely influences, so it doesn't need another verb. Don't choose option that contain verbs. How about the subject? We can see that the subject is also missing. Therefore, we have to find it in options. Answer B, C, and D. They are verbs, which mean they are not the answer. Therefore, the best answer is A, heredity. This is a subject that can complete the sentence. Number 9. In Watch the Skies, Curtis Peebles, blah blah blah, attempt to explain America's belief in flying saucers. Let's identify the subject and the verb, of course, and the verb also. What is the subject? Yes, Curtis Peebles is the subject. Does this sentence has a verb? No, the verb is missing. So we have to find the verb in options. The only verb in option is A, makes fascinating. That's the verb. That is the best answer. Do not get confused with Curtis Peebles. That's not plural, yeah. It's the name of the people. It's singular. So that's why the answer is makes a fascinating. The verb for singular. Okay, the last. Number 1. Number 1 sih. Number 10. The irregular coastline of blah 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 blah, a succession of bays and inlets, with the hook of the Cape Cod Peninsula in the southeast. It's easy, everyone. What is missing? Yes, the verb is missing. And the only verb in option is B. Massachusetts is. C is not, because there is an additional subject, it. We have already a subject, namely the irregular coastline of Massachusetts. No need another subject. Therefore, the best answer is B. Massachusetts is. That's all, everyone. Hopefully it's helpful for you. If you need the explanation of how we deal with subject and verb, how to use verb ing and verb tree in the structure, you may watch the previous videos. See you.